Today's horoscope, Aries December 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. It's a fine day for coming up with unique ideas and perspectives, which others will appreciate. There is some tendency to see things for what you want to see, which can lead to misunderstandings. Even though it's not an ideal time for practical matters as it's too easy to neglect or gloss over crucial details today, you might get an ego boost or some form of pat on the back through your work. Even so, you're a little more vulnerable to moodiness. If you can, try to slow down long enough to process recent events and tap into your true desires. Chances are excellent that you'll feel stronger and more self-knowledgeable if you take a pause in this way. Circumstances remind you to tune into your imaginative and spiritual needs. A very soft and gentle shift recently began. This is because Ceres, an asteroid far off in the depths of space, is moving forth in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. While it won't bring a significant factor to face instantly, the beauty of the asteroids is that they often illuminate very subtle, nuanced insights into ourselves, other people, and the world in which we live. Ceres holds ties to self-care and self-love and teaches us to nourish ourselves so we are constantly growing, never dying. With Ceres in Aquarius, you'll turn your attention to how your relationships support your individuality and eccentricity. Last-minute adjustments to your budget can make a significant difference in your financial security. Listen to your gut feelings when the moon in Cancer will sextile Uranus retrograde in Taurus. These unexpected downloads about your money matters could help you stabilize your personal life and budget. Later on, the moon will enter Leo and encourage you to focus on your passion projects at work. It is time to breathe new life into ongoing endeavors. You may even have a new idea to play with, which could take up most of your workday. Pass the mustard. Mustard seed is an ancient treatment for loosening up what is rigid and defiant. You sometimes feel a sense of despondency or depression if only a little mustard could do the trick. To expand on this ancient wisdom, focus at this time on loosening up your body. A stretch class only twice a week will transform you into a different person, I promise. The more you loosen up your body, the more possibility there is for expansion in your life. Sit down and have a good look at your finances today. Today's main focus is on your income and expenses. While you may not like to bother with details, it is important to do this once in a while to stay on top of things. If you have a partner or spouse who tends to this most of the time, that's great. But you need to stay in the know as well. Take the time and seize the energy of the day. Review your spending and budget. With Pluto having ended his 16-year visit to your career sector last month, when Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres left 10 days ago, they left it empty, but not for long. With the moon just 3 days away from its last visit to your work sector for the year and the sun returning to your career sector a day later, even the professional gods are urging you to make the most of this rare window where there is a chance to hold back. This is giving you time to let your professional wants, needs and priorities for the future settle and take shape while taking the time to put up some work and life balance guardrails before the next chapter begins. With Mercury in his first full day in direct motion in an adventurous part of your chart and the sun just days away from leaving, the moon's return to your romantic sector tomorrow couldn't come with better timing. This last visit for the year will also be the moon's only visit while Mars is in retrograde motion here, with the spirit of romance and adventure set to come together just as the doors have opened to the past and second chances. Daily Planetary Overview. The cosmic energy takes center stage today as the moon strides confidently into bold and vibrant Leo, opposing transformative Pluto in Aquarius. This celestial alignment is powerful and intense, like a sudden wave of emotion that comes out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit unlike yourself or notice heightened reactions to things that might usually seem insignificant. Whether it's a casual conversation, a small inconvenience, or even an offhand remark, the emotional volume could be turned all the way up. Think of it as your heart picking up a megaphone to let you know what's truly on your mind. Now, here's the key. Embrace this energy as an opportunity rather than a challenge. Days like today offer us a chance to confront what's been bubbling under the surface. Maybe you've been putting off a tricky conversation or dodging a decision in your personal life. The clarity you need could suddenly appear, giving you the strength to address those lingering issues head-on. Your emotional responses may feel intense, but they're also deeply insightful. Listen to what they're telling you. Here's an uplifting thought to keep in mind. Sometimes the moments that feel the most turbulent lead to the biggest breakthroughs. If emotions feel larger than life today, channel them into something positive. Maybe you pick up a creative hobby you've been meaning to try, pour your feelings into writing or music, or take a walk to clear your head. For those who enjoy a little movement, physical outlets like dancing or working out can help transform any restlessness into productive energy. Remember, the goal isn't to ignore your emotions but to give them a healthy space to flow. If you're feeling a bit more introspective, this cosmic shift can also illuminate areas of your life where growth is happening, even if it's not immediately obvious. Take a moment to ask yourself, what have I been avoiding? What truths am I ready to face? You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once you've cleared the air or taken a step toward resolution. When it comes to relationships, whether romantic, friendships, or family, be mindful of impulsivity. With Leo's fiery energy in play, it's easy to let passions take the wheel. A minor misunderstanding could escalate if emotions get the better of you, so pause before reacting. Sometimes, taking a deep breath and asking yourself, how can I respond with love and understanding, makes all the difference. Financially, this is a good day to proceed with caution. You might feel tempted to treat yourself or make an impulsive purchase. Hello, shiny objects, but hold off for now. If there's something you truly want, take a little time to think it over. Consult someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or even a financial advisor before diving in. It's not about lacking confidence in your decisions. It's about making sure you're giving yourself the best shot at success. After all, teamwork can be a secret superpower when navigating important choices. Speaking of teamwork, one of the gifts of today's energy is your ability to inspire and connect with others. Your words carry weight, and people are more likely to notice how capable, charismatic, and thoughtful you are. Use this to your advantage in group settings or at work. Lead with authenticity, and you'll find that others are drawn to your vision and optimism. Even small acts of encouragement can ripple outward. A compliment, a kind gesture, or offering support to someone in need. As the day unfolds, give yourself permission to embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. If you feel the urge to express yourself, whether through art, words, or movement, don't hold back. Leo energy is all about shining brightly and celebrating who you are. You are allowed to feel deeply. You are allowed to take up space. And you are absolutely allowed to prioritize your well-being. To wrap up, I encourage you to reflect. What healthy outlets help you navigate emotionally charged days? Is there a small step you can take today to address something you've been avoiding? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might inspire someone else to take action, too. Let's support each other through this cosmic wave and celebrate the growth that comes from facing our emotions head-on. After all, sometimes the most intense days pave the way for the most beautiful breakthroughs. You've got this.